Welcome to this short class on your core. So getting into all aspects of your core today, not just these front muscles, we're going to work it all. So let's start with the diaphragm right at the top of the ribs, okay? So take your hands, make them nice and sparkly, and take all four fingers and bring them to the front of your ribs. Bring your thumb behind your ribs, and the webbing of your hand will grab the sides of these ribs here. All right, take a comfortable seat, wherever that might be for you, okay? And then give your ribs a little bit of a squeeze. So let's just start by taking a lovely deep breath in and a long breath out, okay? And as you do this, these lower ribs, which are more flexible than your upper ribs, okay, will start to move in and out like an accordion. So really exaggerate that. And you have a muscle, your diaphragm, that bisects you here. And this will be moving in and up as you breathe. And we're going to give it a little bit more resistance to help you breathe and use the upper part of your core more, all right? So take a lovely deep breath in with me. And as you exhale, squeeze the air out. The ribs contract. Now squeeze in with your hands. So squeeze in to create some resistance there. And then keep that resistance as you inhale and breathe against it. So this is going to be harder work for your diaphragm. Exhale. It's a big muscle. Again, as you inhale, keep your hands squeezed in. So your diaphragm has to work to draw that air in. Yeah, and then exhale, squeeze it away. Inhale and exhale. Let's do this a couple more times. You can imagine that muscle. This is your main muscle of breathing. There are other muscles involved, of course, but this is the big gun, the main one. In and out. This is a wonderful way to start looking after your core, which is the top half of this box. You have another diaphragm muscle between your legs, and we're going to do that one later. So take another round of breath, in and out. Now we're going to start to look at the side waist and the side obliques, okay? So come up onto all fours and try and keep that lovely full breath going as we move through some of these moves today. Spread your hands a lot. We're going to be on hands and fours for all fours for a little while, so spread them so you've got that nice foundation. Walk your knees back, all right? And then start to cat-cow, move your spine. So the inhale breath, you look up, and the exhale breath, you round through. Inhale, and exhale, and you'll notice I cue this breath as we move. One more inhale. And a lovely exhale. Now bring your spine to neutral so it will feel like you've got a corset on around your waistline. Lift your pelvic floor. Slide your left leg back so the toes are on the mat, and slide your right hand forward so your fingertips tickle the mat. Okay? And if you would like to, you can take it up a level by lifting the left leg and lifting the right arm. Okay, take a full breath in, keep that corset on, and as you exhale, draw in and bring your elbow to touch your knee. Take another inhale, get lovely and long again, and exhale, elbow to touch the knee. Inhale, lovely and long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lovely and long, keep the core lifted, and then exhale, bring your right hand down, your left hand down. Push back to child's pose if you want to between each pose. Otherwise, stay with me on all fours. And we're going to do the other side. We're going to take it up a level in a minute. So slide your right leg back and come onto your left fingertips. Okay. You could choose here to stay here and just sort of slide in and out. That will still be doing something. Or lift the right leg. Lift the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Knee touches elbow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do one more for luck. Inhale, and bring it all down to all fours. Now you could do another set like that, or come with me and we take it up a little bit more. So tuck your toes, lift your booty up and back, I'm going to move from down dog to high planks with one leg lifted, okay? So lift your left leg up into the sky. And as you exhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists to come to high plank and bring this left knee underneath you to touch your right elbow. Inhale, lift it back to this three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow. Remember, you could go back to the first version. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift it back. Exhale, downward dog, or take a little breather in child's pose. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. That's two. Inhale. Exhale for three. Two more, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome work. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, come down to downward facing dog. Walk that out. Awesome. And then come down to your tummy now. All right, so we're going to work the muscles along the back. So if you imagine your core like a box, this is the back side of the box now. So point your toes, lift your left leg, inner spiral it. So turn the hip down, the thigh, the kneecap rest, the top of the shin, the top of the foot. Claw the toes. Other side, pick up your right leg, inner spiral it, thigh down, knee down, shin down, top of the foot down. Claw your toes. Okay, and now cupcake your hands, so come onto your fingertips here and move them back by your ribs. And then take a breath, legs can flare for a little bit there, and then lift the head of the arm bones, wrap the elbows back again, lift your face, little pressure in your fingertips, keep the toes down, and then just float your hands off the mat. I say just, but you'll start to feel these back muscles all the way up your spine. Really important part of the core. You don't have to do anything fancy, just stay here and smile. And then release your hands down, release your forehead down. So we're going to do two more, upping the ante a little bit each time. You could always do the first one. Okay, deep breath in. Shoulders back, onto lift your forehead, toes remain clicked down, lift up your hands. This is version 1. You might want to try lifting your hands back here, version 2 for aeroplane, and smile. So you might not get sort of all tense in the back of the skull. So lift up a little bit more, and then if your hands are back, bring them back to the front. Everyone place your hands down, release your forehead down. Isn't that fun? So remember, get off the back. One more time. Inhale, shoulders back. Hands lift, or hands to aeroplane, or lift up here and we're going to pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, shoelace tops down, 5, 4, 3, 2. Everyone lift up wherever you are, smile, you're doing brilliantly. If your hands are back, bring them forward, place your hands, place your forehead. Well done. Child's pose. Don't you love a child's pose? Just a breath, and then we're going to come onto our side to get into the side obliques a little bit more, okay? So lie down on your mat. You could potentially put a cushion between your arm and your shoulder there, but try and keep the arms straight. Lift your top hand and just have the fingertips. This is a little prop and you may or may not need it. See how my ankles are together and they're just in front of my face there. So press into this front hand and lift 2 feet together. I'm hoping that you start to feel your side waist. Exhale, lower. If you don't get much movement here, just the effort of trying will be working something. Lift the toes and feet. Exhale, lower. To up the ante a bit, lift your top arm. Lift and lower. You feel that? Lift, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, hold it up. Keep smiling. Maybe lift your head. 3. There we are. 2. That's your core. And 1. And then release that down. Release your hand down. Really good work. You can just flip onto your other side. Okay. Lay your way down. Get yourself settled again. Top hand can either stay as a prop, and even if you're going and it doesn't move much, you're still working, okay? Feet are slightly forward so you can see them. Lift them up. Smile as you do it. Sorry, that was my dog sighing. She's obviously doing her core too. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. That's what you get from working with the dog in the room. Inhale, lift up. Maybe try lifting this top arm. And lower. Lift. Smile, everyone. You're nearly there. One more time. Lift. Maybe lift the head at the same time. Try and be really light on this extended arm. Geez, can you feel that? Fabulous work. One more breath. And then release it down. Release your hands down. Awesome. Come on up to a seat now. Navasana to get into the front ribs. We've done this full circuit. Bring your hands underneath your booty. If you've got a bony bottom, you might like to put your bottom on a cushion. All right, I don't. All right, bring your hands underneath your hamstrings. Lean back. So I don't want you to go so back that you start to shake and quiver. Just lean back till you go, oh, there you go. That's my abs. Option 1 to stay here, especially if you've got pelvic floor issues, to stay here. Or option 2, lift your toes. Option 3, lift your heels just an inch off the mat. Option 4, lift them level with your knees. Maybe you can try releasing your hands. Option 5, maybe you could try extending your legs. And maybe you'll try it and think, oh, no thanks. Otherwise, reach up and stretch up and smile for 3, 2, and 1. As you come down, cross your right shin over the top of your left shin. Inhale, get lovely and long. Exhale, give yourself a breather because we're going to do one more of those. Superb. Inhale, come on up. Again, back to Navasana. Choose your bus stop. We'll go through it a bit quicker now. Either lift your toes, lift your heels, level with your knees, release your hands, straighten your legs, and then breathe. Try and use that diaphragm. One more breath, guys. Go on, you can do this. Inhale, smile. And then exhale, cross your left shin over your right. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Bow, that's the dog again. I don't breathe that deep. And then inhale, come on up. Well done. Come to kneeling. I always find this kneeling. You could potentially do this in child's pose as well with your head down. So take a seat, and now we're going to come final exercise down in your pelvic diaphragm, okay? So this is a muscle that links your 2 sit bones and the front of your pubic bone and your tailbone, kind of where you would sit on a bicycle saddle, that bit of you that touches a bicycle saddle. So exhale, sort of soften that area between your legs. You might want to close your eyes to think about it. And then as you inhale, clench it, lift your bum, lift all your privates in and up like it's on a drawstring, right up to the back of your tummy button. And then exhale, lower it down. Feel it soften. Inhale, draw it all in and up. And exhale, soften. So make the exhale, the release, as smooth and even as your inhale. Okay? Inhale, draw it up gradually and gently. and exhale, release it gradually and gently. So important to do these. Inhale, hold it, really hold it up fully. Now hold it here, really squeeze tight for 3, 2, 1. Can you release slowly for 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Inhale, draw it up slowly for 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Keeps all your internal organs in and up where they need to be. And then exhale, slowly release it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more, everyone. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold it tight and up. You're lifting everything in and up. And exhale, release it down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Open your eyes if you close them. So it's really important to do those pelvic floors and all these core exercises. No matter how young or how old you are, keep doing something like this. Burn a little bit of excess off, but also maintain our spinal health, maintain our pelvic health as well. So well done. Namaste. Please, if you've enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out. And please click like and even make a comment. That would be absolutely fabulous.